Every cat has a dream. Tony Meow-tana wanted the world. Manny, his loyal friend, believed in his dream.
But dishwashing was no life for a cat with ambition.
Manny was content, but Tony could taste destiny in the air. There's no... Every night, Tony dreamed bigger.
Tonight, everything would change.
Frank, the boss, held court. No one entered his world without an offer. Tony knew respect. Open doors. But tonight's offer was risk. An opportunity. Frank proposed they guard as a catnip shipment. Dangerous, yes, but legendary. I wish I had. They took his stride. Tony made his choice. It was time to rise. With the job came power. Tony began to climb. Swordfish treats became currency. Trust became rare.
The city purred loudest for Tony's ambition.
Every luxury had its price.
Carvidal Tony Meow-tana was the new king on the block. He rised a new reaction, and then old days held for him, and kept.
Respect, finally earned. But old powers don't yield easily. Danger, like a shadow, always followed. You learn to hear it breathing, to smell it on the breeze. Tonight, he was close. Closer than I liked. Frank could feel his grip slipping.
A trap, hidden by velvet and gold. A
awaited every step.
Frank made his move. But Tony was no ordinary cat. Tony fought with everything he had. Manny would never leave his friend behind.
He'd claw his way out, no matter the cost.
Betrayal is met only with defiance.
Rising to power means facing those who built the throne.
Everything comes down to a single moment. Tony refused to back down.
Evelyn England to the throne. Teaser.
With a single strike, the city changed forever.
Say hello to my little friend.
Together they ruled a city bathed in neon and dreams.
Tony Meow-tana sits surrounded by the spoils of power, but trust slips through his claws.
He has it all, yet loneliness claws at him. The catnip only sharpens his paranoia. Paranoia in paradise. His every shadow whispers betrayal.
Climbing so high, the loneliness clings heavy as gold chains. He senses the tides shifting. Paranoia flooding a hollow empire.
Both. Elvira has seen enough chaos. Her patience thins with each passing hour.
Tension builds. Tony pushes too far, and his world begins to crumble. When
when the dream unravels, even love turns cold under neon lights.
In leaving, Elvira seals Tony's world in sapphire solitude.
The hallways echo. A kingdom reduced to silence. From the shadows, silent predators close in. Revenge on soft paws.
Death wears black, slipping unseen through neon-lit glass and steel.
The price of power comes calling. As fate interrupts his solitude.
Invaders swarm, silent but deadly, as the mansion becomes their hunting ground.
Survival instincts flooding back. His world narrows to shadows and sound.
He musters courage. His legend will burn, even if only for one more night.
Also, one last stand. He will not bow quietly to fate. Warrior or villain, he faces down the world with claws bared.
Relentless as nightfall, the Silent Army closes in on their prey.
Disciplined. Deadly. Their movements cut sharper than any blade.
Cornered, claws flashing. He holds every inch with teeth and terror. He fought for the world. But at the edge, only the void remains. Gravity claims what power cannot save.
Is this defeat, or simply the next chapter for a legend?
The victors stand unspeaking, their mission sealed in echoing neon scripture. In the hush between drops, the city holds its breath.
His world was his, if only for a fleeting moment under the lights.
The empire of velvet and neon fades to silence and memory. that glitters turns cold. Triumph gives way to ruin beneath the relentless Miami night.